Today is one of the busiest travel days of the year as millions of Americans prepare to hit the road. And as we head into one of those busiest, and for many, it's also the riskiest drinking nights of the year. Mothers Against Drunk Driving urging everyone to plan a safe ride before the celebrations begin. News Ring's James King joins us live now after talking with the safety advocacy group. And James, you have more on their warning and their message tonight.
Marie, the day before Thanksgiving is unofficially known as Blackout Wednesday, and it's become one of the most dangerous drinking nights of the entire year. And today, I did speak with Mothers Against Drunk Driving, who's urging people to be safe.
I needed some turkeys, I needed some greens, the yams, a couple of things that I couldn't get from working, and kids, you know how that goes.
People getting ready to enjoy the holiday, making last-minute runs to the grocery store. But on this Wednesday before Thanksgiving, a warning for those to celebrate safely.
We do know that when it's the holiday season, impaired driving does increase, just nationwide, right? So that's even more important for people to stay safe now.
According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, over 1/3 of all drunk driving crashes happen during Thanksgiving festivities. Here in Las Vegas, according to Metro Police data, there have already been just over 5,100 DUI arrests across the valley so far in 2025 and 35 fatalities, with impaired driving being the contributing factor.
I don't think nobody should drink and drive. Nobody. I don't care who it is. No exception. It's not only hurting you, it's going to hurt your family. It's going to hurt the other person's family if you happen to hurt somebody.
And with AAA anticipating at least 73 million people to travel by car during the holiday, Mothers Against Drunk Driving is recommending people plan ahead if they anticipate celebrating with a few drinks.
Once you get going and you're at the holiday party or whatever, it's hard to take a pause to say, oh yeah, who's the driver or who's calling the Uber? So just make that plan ahead. Take those 5 minutes before you start, before you leave the house.
But Brazo says they do want people to enjoy the holiday, just smartly.
If that is what you're doing, you're home from college or you're home for the first time seeing your friends from way back, make those choices. Be responsible with making those choices.
If you don't want to be out here doing nothing crazy out here, everybody want to make it to the next year. Don't forget, after Thanksgiving, we got New Year's, Christmas. So being safe is very important. I mean, the world is already as crazy as it is.
If you ain't got to drive, you ain't got to go nowhere. Eat, sleep, and get towed up. That's all I can say.
Now, our DUI fatalities are down roughly 48% since last year. But in talking with Matt, they say one DUI fatality is too many because it's something that is completely preventable. Marie?
Yeah, no doubt about that, James. So a lot of people will be hosting parties over the next few days. What should they do for the people who are coming over?
Yeah, you're right. And what Matt was telling me earlier today is just that if you are a host of a party, be the best host you can possibly be, right? Help people plan ahead and how they're going to get home, or even if you see them at your party and they look like they've had too much to drive, then offer them a space to stay as well. That way you can keep everyone safe this holiday season.
Yeah, advice for the holidays and really year-round. James King reporting live from our newsroom. Thank you for that. Zero Fatalities also partnering with Lyft to make sure everyone can enjoy Thanksgiving safely. Riders can get $15 off by using the code NVSafeRide15. That offer runs through December 1st at 6 a.m. We also spoke to a clinical psychologist about the two extremes between those connecting with family and those who overdo it during these drinking holidays.
There are these trends of things like Drinksgiving and Blackout Friday, and it sounds in some ways cool or fun, but we also have to remember that there's consequences associated with it. So if we can do anything for ourselves and our families and our communities, it's to make sure that we're being safe. The message is that each of us is important. Our lives are important. Us being able to celebrate the holidays is important. Being able to connect with our families is important. Have the conversation about what do you do in a situation like this.